Hey, I'm going to do a quick video on a bike rack I picked up for my e-bike. Had a little problem with my Bell bike rack. I'm going to show you a picture of it here. I recommended another user on YouTube to use this Bell bike rack. It failed me. I'm going to show you what happened. So this is the bike rack. It's supposed to hold 3 bikes, supposed to hold up to 150 pounds. It's a hitch mount bike. I would strap the bike, my e-bike, down in the first location here, and I would mount my wife's in the second location, actually the third. The second one I don't have anything in there. So her bike is pretty lightweight. Mine weighs about 85 pounds, 80 pounds, somewhere around there. So the other day I was coming home and I noticed the straps loose in the mirror just as I was pulling in, and this cup for the wheel completely separated. Let me see if I can show you this. There we go. This cup's separated. Look at that. Just got home and look what's on my front porch. It is a Black Widow motorcycle rack. Got this because my bike rack for my e-bike failed. I'm going to put this thing together and we'll see how it works. So stay tuned. Okay, let's open this box up. Well, it definitely was well packed. It doesn't look like there's too much assembly, so I'm going to put it together here real quick and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, got everything unpacked. Got it laid out here. These are all the parts. The piece that you see with the holes in it is the ramp. This gray piece right here is the part that goes in the receiver, and it's got two eyelets that you do your tie downs with on the ends. A couple support brackets. Comes with an anti-rattle part that just goes in between the hitch and the rack and stops it from rattling around. And then got the accessories. Very well packed, except for that little bag right there. When I opened it up, everything, or when I pulled it out, everything fell out of the bottom of it. So it looks like maybe about a 10-minute job to put this together. So we'll get it together and show it to you. Here we go. Okay, here we go. It's all together. Pretty long. It looks longer probably in the video. The bike's going to fit in it well, I believe. That's where the wheel drops in. There's an option. Let's see if I can see yet. There's a hole right there that you can put a, I think it said 10mm bolt across here to make that slot a little smaller so the wheel doesn't drop through. But I think my wheels are going to be big enough, and I don't think I'm going to have a problem. And this anti-rattle device, I'm going to have to figure that one out. Shows this going over the end of this right here, and you tighten those bolts down, but I guess I'll figure that out when I put it on the Jeep. Okay, here the bike is loaded. Obviously I have to cut my straps. They were brand new straps that I got with it. I'm going to trim those up. I also need to put a strap on each wheel right here, front and rear, so I can tighten the main straps up a little bit more, because it started pulling the tire up out of the front. So I'll get that all adjusted. I get those straps cut. I'll get the ramp loaded back up on there, and I'll show you what it looks like, and we'll take it for a spin, see how it works. Got all the straps on, took it for a little ride. We got them all tightened, adjusted. I put one on the front wheel and one on the back, like I said a minute ago, and that's the way it should be mounted. The only thing I didn't do was I should have looped these through and had like a loop it through itself so it locks itself down. I'll do that next time. You also got to remember, if you got a setup like this, you want to lock your shocks out. You don't want to over compress those shocks when you're tightening it down. But it seemed to ride pretty darn solid. If you look on the back here, I've got the ramp loaded up there. It's bolted up, and this little guy right here, the anti-rattle, that piece right there, that is really important. What a big difference that made when I tightened that thing up. So rides pretty solid, pretty happy with it. Just a quick video on my bike rack, my new bike rack, motorcycle bike rack, 400-pound capacity. Is it overkill? Absolutely. Has it got peace of mind? Yes, it does. I almost lost my bike on my Bell bike rack. So peace of mind is worth the overkill for this. And I know some people are going to say, man, you didn't need a motorcycle rack. You're right, I didn't, but it holds it well. It wasn't very expensive. You know, when you almost lose a bike on a bike rack and you want to find a better solution, this was, you know, what I came up with. So hope this helped. If you got any questions, send me a note. This is a bike or motorcycle rack, 400-pound, off of Amazon. Leave me a note if you got any questions on it. Thank you for watching. Thumbs up if you like it. Stay tuned. I'll have some more stuff like this. Thank you. Have a good day.